Hello everyone. Welcome back. Yeah, it's day 3. It's day 3, and we need to go and see Curious Lad. I think. Can I side hop up there? Yes. Okay. So if I do this, I can get in there now, basically, rather than you know, waiting until 1 PM, which I think is the time he opens. So if I do I made it, okay. So by doing this, I can just get in there now, because the door's locked. And Kimi ga Midori no Boshi-kun ka? So just surprise, and then you, Green Hat Kun, Green Hat Boy. Are you? And then Washina, Washina Cafe kara Kotozukato no ya. Good. I wonder if that's just saying Washina kind of thing. I ne kind of thing. Watashi ne Washina Cafe kara Kotozukato no ya. I don't know. From cafe something. I have to ask. I'll have to ask about that. Cafe na washi chichai koro kara shitten nen kedo. So I chichai koro kara, from like being from a tiny period, or when he was tiny, when he was a kid. Shitten nen kedo. I guess that's just, you know, I've known him since he was a boy. Gaki no sugata de arawareta toki wa bikkuri shita de. So gaki is like it's like the word brat, basically. So brat's form, like in kind of a brat form. Arawareta is like to appear. Toki, so at the time when he appeared in brat form. Bikkuri shita de. I was, you know, shocked, surprised. Kedo na motteta kiitan no omen de ippatsu de wakattan ya. So kedo na just meaning like but, basically. Motteta kiitan no omen de, kind of via the Keaton mask that he had, motteta, that Cafe had, ippatsu de, in like a single attempt, a single guess, wakattanya, or maybe just, you know, in one go, like immediately, basically, I understood who he was, perhaps, something. He understood something because of the Keaton mask. Sono omen omukashi ni mada chikkoi cafe ni washi ga ageta omen yanen. So sono omen, that mask, omukashi maybe, like long ago. Mada chikkoi cafe ni, I guess that means like still kind of a tiny cafe to washi ga, I ageta, gave the mask. So it is a mask that I gave to a still, you know, childish or child cafe. And then yanen, just, you know, sort of a eccentric kind of way to end the sentence, maybe. Or it's a dialect, but yeah, it sounds kind of eccentric to me, maybe. Mada daiji ni mottete kuretan yana. Kuretan yana. So Mada daiji ni, so at the time that he saw Cafe turned into a child, he was surprised to see that still daiji ni, like preciously, mottete, he was in a state of possessing it preciously still. He was still, you know, looking after the Keaton mask. And then kureta, like just, you know, he was doing that for me, or kind of, not necessarily as a favor, but he was kind of doing it. He was keeping hold of the mask. He perceives it as being something pleasant done for him, I suppose, is what's going on. Nanya yo wakare hen kedo, kore omae ni yaru wa. Maybe this is like Nanka? I don't know what this is really, but maybe Nanka... Yo, I guess, is like Yoku, but just said differently. Yoku wakaranai kedo, instead of yo wakarehen kedo. Kore omae ni yaru wa. This to you I give. Yay! Kitan no omen wo moratta. Kafe no omoide no menda. So Keaton mask received. Cafe no memory mask. It is a mask of memories of cafe, I guess. Nanka yoku wakaranai kedo moratte okou. So, well, I guess that's kind of like, well, you know, you don't understand well, but let's just take it. Excuse me, let's kind of take it in preparation for the future, which is a very awkward translation. You could probably leave that off. Let's take it. Cafe na, kore wo cafe no okan ni todokete hoshii yuteta de. Okay, cafe na, so just bringing up cafe as what we're talking about. Kore wo cafe no okan ni, so to Cafe's mum, or Kan, pretty uncommon, I think, but he's decided to do it. It must mean mother, I assume. This Todokete Hoshi, he hopes that you will deliver this. Yuteta just means like iteta. It's like he was saying. He was saying that he hopes you'll deliver this to his mum. And then de at the end, again, just a sort of maybe Kansai Ben-ish way to end a sentence. Haha e no sokudatsu? Oh wait. It's my phone. I left my phone downstairs. Alright, one sec. Alright. So apparently it's sokutatsu, which obviously just means like express or special delivery. So, haha e no sokutatsu wo azukata, you accepted responsibility for the express mail to mother, to mum. Sokutatsu dakara isoide haitatsu. It's express mail, so hurry, deliver, I guess. Oh, haitatsu shite ageyo. Yeah. Yeah, haitatsu is delivery or whatever. Cafe na yube mise ni kyaku ga kiten kedo. So cafe yube is like another way, I guess, of saying last night, or it's one way of saying it anyway. Last night, mise ni kyaku ga kiten kedo. To the shop, a customer came. Sore mite na. Let's try this then. Chi. I. Oh yeah, kesso. Oh, of course it is. I should know that. Kesso kayete oikakete ikiyotanya. So sore o mite, so see that. Kesso kayete, his expression changed. Okay. Oikakete, so sort of, yeah, to begin chasing, I guess. Oikakete, to begin to chase. Ikiyotanya. He obviously, you know, went, basically. Ikiyotanya. He went after him. Soitsu joren kyaku dena. So Soitsu is talking about the customer that came to the store. Soitsu Joren kyaku. That just means like regular customer, basically. Regular visiting customer, I think. Joren kyaku. Yeah, regular customer, basically. Sakon yu... Sakon yu kechina suri, yeah. Suri, I believe, is like a pickpocket. It is the act of pickpocketing. And other things. So I guess it can mean, you know, just someone who does that kind of stuff. So kind of basic little thief sort of thing. Can't find it as an entry, unfortunately. But I would like to. Anyway, yeah, I don't think it's that important. I'm pretty sure I know that anyway. Kechi is miserliness, stinginess, penny pinching. Yeah, so, yeah, kechi nasuri. And sakon yu, I guess that's sakon to you, but you know, he doesn't have to do it. Sakon yu kechi nasuri ya. It's very funny. Tashka ikana no mura shushin chao kana. Wow. So for sure, Ikana village. Shushin means to be from somewhere, or to be a graduate of a college of somewhere. It's sort of that sort of thing. Shushin Chao. Kana. I don't really know what Chao's doing, but I will ask about all of his language, because the guy's an absolute madman. Omoide hanashi wo kiite yatta. I guess you heard the conversation of memories. That was written in your notebook. Sokutatsu wo kotozukatta. Okay, this is what he said to us at the start. So I'm a bit annoyed actually that I didn't just look it up. I just thought it was heavily altered for a dialect. But kotozukaru means to be entrusted with or to be asked to. So sokutatsu wo kotozukatta. So you were kind of requested of Express Mail or something. So did he say that he was requested by Cafe to stay behind and talk to me or something? I don't know. But there should be lots of, like, you know, there should be a comment explaining explaining that if you're watching this. Alright, here we are. So let's just advance to day 3, night. I don't want to ruin it. I suppose if I ruin it, if there's a way to do that, maybe if he sees you when he's walking up. Like, if I ruin it, then I can always just use the sort of clip. I can clip through the entrance to his hideout. Let's put this on. I want to be in the cutscene. Put me in the cutscene. Wahahaha. Nice. So there you have Sakon no Ajito, which, as I'm sure you know, is just kind of a hideout. Ah! Chotto mite, omen ga kazatte aru wa yo. So look a little, I guess. Omen ga kazatte. Kazaru is to decorate with something, right? Yeah, to decorate, to ornament, to adorn. So, so a mask is kind of is adorning the place, kind of vibe. Is decorating the place or something. Taiyo no omenda. So the sun mask. Shimatta. So just kind of, you know, I've effed it. I've fucked up. Tanomu. Sono switchi wo funde kure. So tanomu is like I ask of you. That switch. Fumu is to step on something. So funde kure is just, you know, step on that switch. Nani ya? Melee suru tsumori? So kind of like, what the fuck? Is it your kind of intent? Is it your intent to order us? You know, do you mean to be, you know, ordering us, telling us what to do? Funderu aida dake doa ga hiraku shikumi da. Shikumi is basically a mechanism. Yeah, it's just a mechanism. So it's just, you know, it's designed to for the door to open only during the period of time when the switch is being pressed. So it's that sort of mechanism. Okay, we're on it. Doa wo akeru shikake ga what? Kono heya ni mo aru hazu da. Ah, omen ga. So, yeah, doa wo akeru shikake. I guess shikake is just, you know. Let's have a look. Anyway, I guess it's just like some kind of control or mechanism again. Oh yeah, device. Yeah, device, mechanism, gadget. Yeah, that's fine. So a device that opens doors. I don't know if that's akeru, which means to open, or hirakeru. I think it's akeru. Hirakeru would be potential form, wouldn't it? I don't think it's that. So doa wo akeru shikake ga. So a mechanism that opens doors. This room in. Also, to exist should. So there should be another one in this room. And then, omenga. It's just saying like, the mask. And then we're shown what's going to happen to the mask. Kaishu shite nigeru tsumori da na. Isoganakya. So kaishu is to collect or to retrieve something. Probably retrieve is better actually, or to get back or something. Or maybe just to like pick up, to get. Anyway, kaishu shite nigeru tsumori da na. So it is Seikon's intent. He plans to retrieve the mask and run away. And this is Kafei saying that that's his intent, isn't it? Sort of thing. And then isoganakya is a shortening of isoganakereba naranai, which means if I do not hurry, you know, bad things will happen, kind of thing. It will be unacceptable. So I must hurry. Easy enough. Whoops. Alright, we'll do this one then. Fine. Dameda. Kono switchi janai. So, no good, basically. This switch, it is not, or it's not this switch. Sochi no heya wo shirabete kure. Yeah, so, simply, that room, you know, check out for me, basically. Investigate that room over there. Nanika shikake ga aru hazu da. Some kind of mechanism exists should. So there should be some kind of mechanism in there. Tanomu, jikan ga nainda. So I've asked it of you, or less literally again, you know, please. But it's not as polite as please, so it's hard to translate, but it's kind of like saying please. And then jikan ga nainda. Maybe, yeah, no, never mind. Jikan ga nainda. So, yeah, there is no time. あいつ気に入らないけど、しょうがない協力する. So, あいつ気に入らないけど, so that, you know, him, that dickhead, you know, kind of, he doesn't enter my vibe, literally, but it's like, I don't like him, you know, I don't like him, but, like, will you cooperate with him given there's sort of no other way, there's nothing else to do, sort of nothing to do but cooperate with him. 怖がりのくせに向こう水なところを取れるそっくりなのよ。Okay, so that kind of, I believe, that kind of being afraid, maybe like a habit of being afraid and to not look ahead. 向こう水なところ. I don't know what Tokoro's doing really. 怖がりのくせに向こう水なところ取れるそっくりなのよ. Well, basically it's saying そっくり is to be the what do you say? The exact same as something. Or that you look exactly the same as someone. So sokkuri is like exactly like tail. To have a tendency to be afraid of things and to not look, you know, to not look at them or to not look across to the goal or whatever. But I'm not really sure what Tokoro's doing. Anyway. There's sort of enough information there. She's basically saying, you know, being afraid and not proceeding is just like tail. Sa iku wa yo. So she's saying, right, let's go then. We ain't being like that. Pussy tail, are we? So, yeah. Pretty out of order, but never mind. I don't want red, do I? I want gold. Gold. Okay. Nice. Oh, shite. I just fucked this up. Quick. Okay, fine. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll have to pull this down. The way the camera changes there. Taiyo no omen wo torikayashita. Okay, so quite simply you took back the sun's mask. Kafe no tedasuke wo shita. Okay. So Kafei's help you did, quite literally, or you know, you helped Kafei. Mada maniao machi e ikanakya. So I still can sort of meet the relevant like time interval, or less literally, I still can be in time. I can still make it. Machi e ikanakya. So to the town I must go. Ikanakereba naranai. Ikanakute wa nari ikanakute wa ikenai, and all that stuff. Yeah, ikanakya. And off he goes. Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Well, I can warp. I don't know how much everyone's going to talk, but I might be able to do both of the deliveries. Okay. Yeah, I know what to do. I'll talk to... Save it there. I'll talk to Madame Aroma first, because I want, Yeah, because I'm not gonna keep everything. I'm gonna go and talk to Madame Aroma now to get the bottle of Chateau Romani. I need the Cafés, and I need this. And then I will load that save state and get the postman's hat, and that's what I'll keep. I'll keep the postman hat. Ara, cafe wo sagashiteiru kata ne. So, oh, you're the cutter, the person who is searching for cafe. Dou desu no? Mitsukarimashite? So how is it going? You know, did you find him? Have you found him? Yeah. Ara, sokutatsu nano? So yeah, that's express mail. Kore wa cafe ne, so nano ne. So this, I guess that's just kind of expressing, you know, surprise at such a good thing, maybe? Kore wa ne, like, you know, wow, like this is great sort of thing, maybe. I don't know. So it's cafe, isn't it? Isn't that right? Sugoi wa sasuga puro no kata ne. So that's amazing. That's just like a pro, I suppose. That's just like a person who would call themselves a pro. And then so gomen nasai, orei ne, so ne, oshigoto desu mono ne. Just craziness. What's going on? Why is she saying mono? I don't know. But that's right, I get it, I understand, I see, kind of thing. Gomen nasai, just, you know, sorry. Olei ne, a reward, right? That's right, isn't it? Isn't that right, kind of thing? She's a bit nuts. Oshigoto desu mono ne. I don't know. That's your work. Is to get, you know, to kind of be rewarded for your work. You know, that's what everyone does, right? I don't know. Excuse me. Chateau Romani iri bean wo itadaita. So you received a bottle into which Chateau Romani is contained. Nomu to maho ga... Oh, sorry. Nomu to maho no chikara ga nami nami waite kuru. Okay. So, drink and magic power nami nami. Well, I know that waku means to sort of well up in a kind of a, you know, it sort of courses through your body, I suppose. Nami nami. To the brim. Okay, so your magic power to the brim will sort of, you know, will well up. Shikamo stamina... Jizoku ryoku? That can't be right. Jizoku ryoku. Yeah, durability. Don't know what that means. Stamina jizoku ryoku da. Shikamo. Shikamo's like in addition, right? Furthermore. So is it just saying that it also refills our stamina? Not sure. Yoku shita de korogashi nagara ajiwao. Okay, so yoku is just like well, I suppose, like effectively or goodly. Shita is your tongue. My intonation might be bad, but yeah, shita is your tongue. De korogashi nagara, so whilst kind of swilling it about with your tongue, ajiwao, which is like to taste, like really kind of, what's the word? Savor, maybe? Savor it. Taste it while savoring it. Nesuko no kimochi wo haha ni todoketa. So to a mother, a son's kind of feelings, you delivered, I suppose. Gomen nasai ne. Ima sara konna mono shika agerare nakute. So sorry, sorry, you know. kind of at such a late time. Imasara konna mono shika agerare nakute. So this kind of item, accepting to not be able to give. So to not be able to give you anything but this kind of item at such a late time. Honto wa motto hayaku o watashi shitakatta no yo. Honto yo. So in reality, or actually, or really, more early, more soon. O watashi shitakatta. I wanted to give it to you more early, or sooner. And then she's like, Honto yo, just saying, you know, that's the truth. Okay, very nice indeed. Let's just load it up and sort the post boy out. Solya nigetai. So he's obviously very stressed. I don't know what Solya's doing actually, really. Sore wa, but I don't know why he's saying that. Nigetai, so I want to run away. Kedo sonna no yotei hyou ni kaite nai no da. So but on the sort of the schedule surface, the scheduler basically. Oh, such a thing. So I think this refers to running away. So a thing such as running away is not written on the scheduler, on the plan. So he's obviously wicked stressed. Boku ni wa haitatsu no yotei hyou ga saiyusen nano da. So to me, the delivery kind of scheduler, or the delivery schedule, is the utmost priority, basically. Saiyusen, maximum priority. Yeah. So he can't. He can't leave it. It's more important than even himself, which is craziness. It's alright, mate. We'll help you out. Kore wa sokutatsu no hanko saiyusen de otodoke suru no da. So kore wa, so just this is, and then sokutatsu no hanko. Hanko is those little the little like stamps they use in Japan. They always use like red ink. You kind of dip your hanko into the ink, and then you sort of press it onto like documents. And everyone kind of has their own one that sort of has their surname. And you'll kind of, that's how you sign things often, is you just use your sort of stamp to stamp things. But this has been stamped with a, you know, with express delivery stamp on it or something. And then as maximum priority, I will deliver it, basically. Haitatsu Daiichi Postoman. So yeah, delivery is like delivery number one postman. So he's the postman who considers delivery to be the number one priority. The delivery comes first, kind of vibe. Guess we're gonna have to wait for him. So yeah, I'll have to skip ahead once we're there. Here he comes. Boku hinan suru koto ni shita no da. So yeah, hinan is to evacuate for safety, or they often use hinan about earthquakes. Just go to a safe place, evacuate. And suru koto ni shita just means to have decided to do that, basically. Kyokuchou dono no meilei nanoda. Kyokuchou, I guess that's just the head of a department of some kind. Office chief, bureau director, yeah. Dono, that's just a title. It's just more, I suppose, more polite than sama. Probably would be a bit weird to say sama about some things. So yeah, Dono's just probably is better. Kyokuchou dono no meilei nanoda. So it's an order of the department boss, leader. Boku wa mou jiman... No, sorry. Boku wa mou jiyu nanoda. So I guess now... This kind of means now, maybe. Jiyu nanoda. I'm free. Yotei mo jibun de kimeru no da. My kind of plans also. By myself, I will decide or can decide. No, I think that's will decide. I will decide. Or I do decide my own plans now. Mou iranaku natta kara kore kimi ni yuzuru no da. So any more kind of I became not needing, so this to you I pass, I give. Yeah, I give you this. Posto hatto wo moratta no da. I feel like that's just emulating the way that he speaks, so it's just made me laugh. Posto hatto wo moratta no da. You received the post hat. Posto wo nozoku koto ga dekiru. Mei... Yo? Might be Mei Yo. Let's have a look. Oh, it's too long. Mei Yo na boshida. So it is a hat of kind of honor. It is an honorable hat, maybe a hat of honor, with which you kind of can peer into the post. It's a bit of a funny sentence, but there you go. Shide kabureba igai to niao kamo. So if you wear it with C, igai is like unexpectedly. Igai to, well, igai to is unexpectedly, I suppose. And then niao is to like to suit. So it might suit you unexpectedly. And then nayameru koumu-in wo sukutta. Nayameru, does that just mean kind of nayanderu? To be worried, to be troubled. Maybe it might be potential form. And for that reason it kind of means one who it is always a possibility that they will be stressed, maybe. So it sort of means they have a tendency. Maybe. I'm kind of guessing, but maybe nayamu would be better. Nayamu koumu-in would mean someone who worries. And nayameru koumu-in might mean... yeah, someone who always has the potential to worry. It's a slightly different nuance, maybe. Koumu-in, this is just basically like maybe... Mu-in, I believe, is just kind of a worker. I usually associate that with kind of office sort of work. So he's obviously got loads of like letters to deal with and maybe sort of forms and paperwork to deal with, maybe. So that's what I kind of personally associate with that. I might be wrong to do that, but. And then Cole just means public, so I feel like it's someone who works in a public sector. And then Sukutta, you saved. This was written in your notebook, and off he goes. Good old post ball. Get out of here. And yeah, I guess I'll skip ahead and wait for Cafe. Here he comes. Oh. Does he always stand there? Watashi anata ni atta koto aru wa. So I, to you, is kind of needed in Japanese, but yeah, to you, there kind of exists the fact of meeting, or less literally, I've met you before. I have met you. Natsukashii nioi ga suru. Toi mukashi, so mada chisakatta koro. So kind of a nostalgic, like scent occurs, I suppose. There's a nostalgic scent in the air, I suppose you could, Natsukashi nioi, I believe. Toi mukashi, I believe, just kind of means, very long ago, which is untrue because they're not that old, but that's yeah. So, just kind of saying that's right. Mada chisakatta koro, when we were still, a small. When we were still small, during the period of time when we were little. Watashi tachi wa yakusoku shita wa ne. Tsuki to taiyo no omen wo. So we promised, didn't we? The moon and sun's masks, and then some verb which isn't specified. Oh, maybe. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's coming in now. Toki no kanibaru no hi ni. Maji wa sote? Maybe. No. Oh, kawas. Kawasu. So kawasote. So yeah, again, this is kind of like volitional form, just showing intent to do that, I suppose. And kawasu is to exchange, basically. So on the day of the Carnival of Time, kind of, let's exchange the sun and the moon mask that were mentioned in the last text box. Kekkon shiote, let's get married, and then the quote particle just quoting what the promise was, like let's get married, quoting what the promise was that they made to each other. And then ureshikatta, like I was so happy to make that promise, or to hear that from you, or whatever. Anju okurete gomen. So okurete, yeah, okureru is to be late, so anju, sorry for being late. Okaeri nasai, which is very commonly said, I guess. Well, it's a bit it's a little bit stiff. You'd say okaeri, but she's going with the full phrase, okaeri nasai, just saying, welcome home. Hehe. Koibito doushi nano ni marude oyako mitai. So just laughing, and then koibito is love person, or lovers. And doushi just means like the equivalent, like the same. So they are, they are both lovers. They have the same relationship to one another. Like, for example, if I wanted to say doushi, I could say like igirisujin doushi. It's like my fellow English, well, not English, I won't say English because that's a bit out of order. My fellow Britons, but maybe English is more true, I suppose, because I am in English, but UK as a whole, I should include everyone, but yeah. So my fellow Britons, but this is koibito doushi, so they are obviously both lovers of each other, so they are kind of fellow lovers. Feels like it shouldn't work in this sense, really. But nano ni makes it into a kind of a despite, or although they are lovers. Maru de, I feel it's just used for when you want to say that something seems to be really something. I don't really know why this hasn't been explained in that way to me. Cause maybe it hasn't. Maybe it doesn't mean that. But I feel like you use marude when you want to say marude something yo, marude something mitai, marude something soul maybe. And then you've got oyako, which is just parent-child, so parent and child, mitai. So they for sure look like a parent and child. Mother and child, I guess. Yakusoku no omen wo kawasou. So let's exchange the promised masks. Bokura wa chikai wo kawash me oto. Just written there. That's the only reason I know how to read it. Me oto ni natta. So we kind of exchanged vowels, I suppose, is chikai. This is the noun form of chikao, which means to swear to do something. So chikai is obviously a swearing to do something, or a vow in this case, since we're talking about a couple. And then me oto, I guess, is just, you know, just a married couple. Yep, married couple. Ni natta. We became a married couple. Anata tachi wa shounin yo. Let's just check that. Yeah, shounin. Witness. So like proof person. Evidence person. So you guys are proof people or witnesses. Kono omen wo uketotte kudasai. This mask, you know, please accept or please take. Meoto no men wo itadaita. So you received the meoto mask or the couple's mask. Futari no ai ga minagiteiru. Oh, sorry, minagiteiru. So two people's love is minagiteiru. Minagiru, to swell up, to rise, to be brimful of. Yeah, okay. So it's kind of bursting maybe with the love of two people, or it's filled with the love of two people. Anata tachi wa nigete kudasai. You guys, you know, please run away. Watashi tachi wa mou daijoubu desu. We anymore are fine. We are fine, you know, we are no longer troubled. We are happy with whatever happens. We're cool. Ashita wo futari issho de mukae rarerun desu mono. Oh god, why did it have to end with mono? So yeah, tomorrow, togetherly as two people, mukae rareru, maybe either potential, meaning we can welcome tomorrow, maybe in a way of we feel strong enough to do that, perhaps, or mukae rareru in a kind of a keigo-y way. I don't know. Anyway, it's basically just saying, like, you know, we will welcome the dawn together as two, I guess. And then mono, I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Futari wa shiawase no omen wo kureta. So they gave you a mask of happiness, the two of them. And that was written in your notebook. And that's that. Alright, I'm glad we got that done. Let's run around then. Yeah, not many parts left now then, eh? Anyway, that's it for this one. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope it's been worthwhile, and I'll see you next time.